So my current predicament is that I have a very large, unfortunate hole in my wall. And it's like so low on my wall that I don't know what to cover it with because it's like too low for a poster to be. But I think I may have figured out what I'm going to do, and I'm going to DIY it as well. Ignore how busted I look, okay? I've had a day. But I'm going to show you the hole in the wall, and then we're going to get into what I'm doing with it. So this is the giant unfortunate hole in my wall. And see how low it is? Like, that's like the whole wall. Very obnoxious. Don't even suggest I fix it. Do I look like Bob the Builder to you? So I vaguely mentioned this in last week's video, that what I was supposed to paint in last week's video was going to be Coraline related. And that's what we're doing this week. I'm very excited. So if you've seen Coraline, you know that she goes through a teeny tiny little door to another world that's like parallel to her world but better, seemingly. And in that little door is this fun little tunnel of blue and green. That's a lie, blue and purple. I don't know why I said green. That was strange. So today, what I'm going to be covering the hole in my wall with is that tunnel. Or at least that's the goal. I've already sketched out the basic, like, outlines of the weird shapes in the tunnel with pencil, and I'm realizing you can't see that because of the lighting and whatnot. It's just gonna look blank to you, but I swear there's lines on here. I swear to you. I'm also realizing now that what I should have done probably is just painted it all a base layer of blue and then painted layers over that. But I didn't do that, so... God, I really just didn't think anything through ahead of time. Oh my god, my sleeves are getting in my way, but I don't want to take my whole sweater off. Does it look weird to just have my sweater right here and not have the arms on? I'm going to anyway. Okay. I also don't think I have enough paintbrushes. I'm struggling. I'm low-key, why am I stressed? Like this, there's no stakes. There's nothing riding on this. My brother did also give me, well, lend me this handful of little acrylic paints. So shout out Alex. Everybody say thank you, Alex. God, I really should have planned better. I should have thought this out more, and I never do. I'm always winging it. But that's okay. Because it does usually work out for me, which is why I continue to do it. Oh. Okay, well... let's just get started, shall we? I'm just gonna take some blue and mix it in with the white. This still isn't correct in any way, shape, or form. It's not the right shade. It should be a little greener, I fear. But we're working with what we have. It really doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's telling me to do this. This is for my own bedroom. I know what I'm going for. It's okay. I'm also worried because this is kind of shiny. I'm worried that it's not going to adhere to the shiny paper. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's just say fuck it and put some stuff on some paper. That looks, why does it look purple? Awesome. That's okay. I'm sorry that 2 videos in a row have been me painting something. I'm sorry, okay? I've been going through it lately, and I just want to make art and do nothing else all the time. I hope you guys can at least kind of see this. If not, I'm so sorry. It's also 12:19 a.m. Not that anyone is shocked by that information at all, but I seldom ever film videos before the sun goes down, let alone before it's technically morning. I really should have painted a whole base layer of blue and then added layers. Next time. I also really want to remake my shark that I made. Because, like, it was fun and it's cute, but it's like, I think I can do better now, knowing what I know. Do you know what I mean? Why is this drying so fast is the real question. Oh, God. That's gonna be a problem for me. Why is it drying so fast? I think it's the surface, like the shiny paper. Guys, I just want this to be, like, cool. But this was so much cooler in my head than I think it's probably actually going to turn out in real life. Which is fine. Sorry for the vocal fry. I know some people get really mad at that for whatever reason. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Why is it purple? Anyway, how's all of your days going? Better than my last week has been, I hope. Because I've been going through it. I need to look up, like, a cleansing ritual or something, because I really do think, this is gonna sound cuckoo bananas, I apologize, but I really do think that somebody might have cursed me, or hexed me, or sent me the evil eye, or something of that sort, because, whew, I've been deeply, deeply going through it. I feel like I should be watching Coraline while I do this, but I don't want to get copyrighted by having it in the background. Maybe if I just put it on really quiet. You know? I feel like I'll do a better job at making this if I'm also watching Coraline. Let's do this before I get too much paint on my hands. What is Coraline streaming on? There's too many streaming services. Okay, so why is it not streaming on anything at all? I'm gonna freak out. What the F? I'm gonna get a virus on my computer. Worth it, question mark? Oh man. Yeah, I knew the shiny paper was gonna come back to bite me in the ass. It's okay. This is just a base. We're gonna clean her up. I feel like Bob Ross filming myself painting. Except Bob Ross would have done a better job. It's okay. Happy accidents. Happy accidents. That's what Bob would tell me. I should have done this while I had my Coraline nails. Actually, I feel like painting the nails on sounds harder. But the thing is the tunnel is supposed to look warped and weird, so... Do you know what I hate? I hate every single time somebody on the internet says, we need a Coraline 2, or we need a live-action Coraline. No, we don't. No, we don't, actually. I'm adamantly against most sequels and almost all live actions. They piss me off so bad, and we need to stop making them. We need to stop making them. Just make new movies. Stop. Leave what's good alone. I don't know why I'm doing the outlines before doing the middle. That's not a good idea. I love calling myself an artist and then producing terrible art. It's actually my passion. Also, if my hair looks greasy, I don't know what to tell you. I washed it yesterday. I don't know why it looks like this. I've been trying to fix my hair and I just think I'm making it worse. Also, anytime I film here, I just look very greasy. I don't know why. This is going so well. Can I admit something to you? I feel like a lot of the Coraline fandom is heavy into the conspiracy theories about the movie. Can I be honest? Is this a safe space? I think a good majority of the conspiracy theories about Coraline are very dumb. Is that... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. You can think what you want. You can believe whatever theories you want. I don't care. I just personally think a majority of the theories are stupid. I think the movie is interesting and weird enough without theories. And a lot of them don't make a whole lot of sense if you actually think about it. If you actually go past surface level, a lot of them just don't hold any weight. I'm sorry. Man, Coraline's such a little asshole. I love her. Calling him "Why were you born" is crazy. I lowered the camera a little bit because I realized when I went to check if it was recording that you actually really couldn't see any of the part that I was actually actively painting, so... Honestly, it's probably better. I also as just like everyone else, am deeply obsessed with the other father's song that he sings to Coraline. And it is always stuck in my head. I haven't gotten to that part in the movie yet, but it just got to the part where she was talking to her actual father, and it reminded me. But I do also love her actual father's little, oh, twitchy witchy girl, I think you are so nice little rhyme. Love that. Oh my god, she just got to the point where she's like counting the stuff in the house. She says the one boring blue boy, and it reminded me that I still haven't finished my boring blue boy painting. I was right about this shiny paper. It was a mistake, but that's okay. We're rocking with it now because we have no choice. This is drying way too fast, and it's actually a problem for me. I bought this poster board thing for like $1.50 at my local dollar store. Get what you pay for, I guess. Maybe it's the paintbrush, because I washed it weird. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's user error. I'm just trying to convince myself that it's giving it a cool effect and not a horrific one. I'm gonna be honest with you, if random mice were like jumping around in my room and then ran off, I would not go follow them. And maybe that's why I don't find cool other worlds, but also maybe that's why I'm not getting kidnapped by bellworms. You know? Food for thought. This is not going at all like how I wanted it to go. It's okay. Roll the punches. But to be fair, if I went through that little door and I saw my mom with buttons for eyes, I would immediately turn around and exit. Like, I would not stay. Especially when I was a child. Like, I just don't really understand that thought process, to be honest. This piano plays me. That's my favorite. I love the other father. But you know, one of the scariest scenes in the whole movie is when the other father starts, like, deteriorating. She's a doll, she's a pie. She's cute as a button in the eyes of everyone wherever they eyes on Coraline. But you know the scene in the movie where the other dad starts, like, deteriorating and his voice gets all slow and scary and he's, like, frumpy and falling apart? That is one of the scariest scenes in the movie. It genuinely horrified me as a child. Still kind of horrifies me now, if I'm being honest. I really should have painted this whole thing blue first. I know I keep saying that, but like... ugh. I'm just leaning into the weird texture that I've given it. Because that's all I can do at this point. I really want to make the welcome home cake. From Coraline, obviously. I also really want to make a Coraline doll of myself and my friend Ione, and I think I'm going to. I just gotta get the supplies. I have some of the supplies, but not all of them. I also am worried about, like, the little clothes for them, because I can't sew, so I don't really know. Like, maybe I can just find doll clothes that will fit them? Maybe? I don't know. Also, not to criticize everything Coraline does in this movie, because I get it. She's a child who is feeling neglected by her parents. I understand that that is affecting her decision making. However, if I was in a weird other world and a photograph of my best friends that were in a different state started talking to me, I don't know that I would be excited and talk back. I think I would be afraid and throw it across the room. I don't know though. I guess you never really know what you're gonna do in a situation until you're in it, right? Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable. My pants are uncomfortable. My sock is falling off. I'm having sensory issues. I forgot to make this disclaimer. I've never claimed to be a professional artist. I've never claimed to be a good artist. Okay? I've never promised that any artwork I've made on this channel, or in general, would be good. Just saying. I love Mr. Bobinski. I really do. I think he's underrated. Blue was one of the only colors I never dyed my hair, and I'm honestly a little shocked considering how much I love this movie. My favorite color is purple. And I think purple is like the shortest length of time that I've had a hair color. And I don't know why. Like, I loved it. It looked really good, in my opinion. And it was one of my favorite hair colors that I've ever had, and it's my favorite color in general. So I really don't know why I changed it so soon after having it, and I regret it every day, because now I'm, like, done dyeing my hair fun colors, at least for a while. And I just feel like I really fucked that up and should have had it for way longer than I did. And I miss it every day. And it takes all of the willpower that I have not to dye it purple again. Because then I'd have to bleach it to like get the shade of purple that I want. And I cannot bleach my hair again. I just cannot do it, I fear. I'm not allowed. My hair bleaching privileges have been revoked. So terrible. Could be worse though. Could it? I keep forgetting I'm recording and forgetting that I'm supposed to also be talking and I'm supposed to be multitasking and not just mindlessly painting. I want to go to bed actually. I don't want to do this anymore. Also, Spink and Forceful are a married couple. They're in love. They're partners. I thought that was clear. I've thought that since I was a child. I'm like, oh yeah, these two are married. Absolutely. It's come to my attention that some people thought they were sisters. Did you think... Like, they say their first names. So Spink and Forceful are their last names. I guess they could be like stepsisters, half-sisters. But I thought it was abundantly clear that they were in love. Maybe that's just me. They argue like a married couple, you know? Also, I'm not making that up. It's confirmed that they're a couple. They're like based on a real couple that... I don't know why I touched the white paint with my fingers like that. That was not a good idea, because now it's all over the hand that's holding the paintbrush, and I feel like I'm going to get it all over everything and mess it up. Looking up the song of a chord. She's a peach, she's a doll, she's a diamond. She's as cute as a button in the eyes of everyone that with her eyes on Coraline. Also, if somebody delivered a little doll that looked exactly like me to my doorstep, I would not proceed to carry it around everywhere with me. I would throw it in the garbage. Because what the fuck? I say as earlier, I did say I was going to make myself one of me, but that's different. Making it myself is different. And I'm going to make one of my friends too, but that's different also. Should I do that on video? Should I make a YouTube video of me making them? That one I'll watch more tutorials on than I did for the shark though, I swear. I'll actually try. Not that I wasn't trying for the shark, I just put in not as much effort as I possibly could have. Like, I definitely could have tried harder. Again, I beg you to trust the process. I beg you. I don't know that I'm trusting the process, but I need you to, for the both of us. Well, this is certainly paint. I've certainly put paint on paper. That's true. So my camera did stop recording at some point, and I am going to freak out about it. Like, I'm actually going to flip out. Want to see what I've done so far? Oh god. Oh, it's stuck to things. Oh no. Okay, well... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, anyway. Listen, okay? I understand that it looks not good. I'm begging you to trust the process. But also, this is just an outline, a base. And I have so much more to do. And it's 2 in the morning, currently, actively. And I fear I've made mistakes, and I really should have planned better. But if you're subscribed to me, you've heard me say that sentence in almost every video I've ever made. So the odds of me planning anything better anytime soon are low. Listen, I hate part 2 videos. I do. And I can't stand doing them. However, as just stated, it is actively 2 in the morning. And I'm not opposed to staying up all night to finish a video, believe me. However, I'm not currently in my own house. And my siblings would like me to go home at some point so they can sleep, like normal people. And I would just bring this home and finish it there. But traveling with this wet sounds scary, for one. And for 2, I don't really have room or anywhere to paint something of this size in my own house. So I'm just gonna have to make a part 2. I'm sorry. I am. I'm really sorry that is something that I probably have to do. No, definitely have to do. God, I'm so annoyed that my camera stopped recording and I didn't notice. It makes a beeping noise when it stops recording, and I don't know how I didn't hear it. Because the movie wasn't up very loud. And nothing else is making noise. So how did I not hear a beeping sound? But in the part 2 video, not only will it be me finishing the painting, it'll also be me putting it up over the hole. So the next video of me doing this will be much better than this video. I'm sorry that this video isn't very good or eventful at all. As previously stated, I'm very much going through it right now. I've been having like the worst week and a half ever. And I'm still trying to put out content because I always say I'm never not going to post a video unless I absolutely can't. So I'm putting out content, and it's maybe not my best content, but I'm putting out content anyway. And I'm sorry if it sucks. But again, when I'm going through it, all I really want to do is make art and do nothing else. So I hope that this is at least somewhat enjoyable, even though I'm not finishing it. But I feel like I've said a gazillion times, I feel like I'm just repeating myself a bunch. But I like my videos to feel like we're just on FaceTime. So it doesn't like really matter what I'm doing, just that we're doing it together, you know? I'm excited to add purple. I'm excited to get to that point. We're not there yet, but I'm excited to get there. We won't be there in this video. There is zero method to what I'm doing. I should have been using my smaller brushes for the lines this whole time, and I don't know why I didn't think about that until just now. Like, I'm acting like I only have one brush to paint with, which is just not the case at all. Okay, I do unfortunately need to stop for this video, and I know it's so anticlimactic, and I'm so sorry, and I'm begging you to just bear with me, okay? I promise content will get better again soon, and I promise the second video, the part 2, next week's video of this will be so much less anticlimactic and so much better, and I'll actually put it up on my wall and everything. Please don't stare at it too hard, okay? I know. Before you say anything, I know. I do. Coraline is not crawling through this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Monday.